And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1 going live on some ridiculous 19th of the 4th, 2019. Very early stream, so it's not going to have the normal interaction that we do on the evening stream that I do, but I thought it would be nice to do something for those people that can't make that stream. So this one is probably 10 hours earlier, something like that than I normally would. I will be doing my 1900 hour stream later on today, but I thought it just might be nice to show you how I would play the game when, one, we don't have the viewer interaction, and two, I can kind of just make some decisions and play the game. And as people want to come in, if they come in, I'll obviously start to interact with those. But until then, I think it's just going to be me pretty much talking to myself. We don't have a load game. I deleted it, to be fair, because I thought the last one was a little bit, or would be a little bit buggy. So I thought I would leave that, and I'm just gonna put it how I want it. Interesting numbers. I think we're up to 850 viewers on YouTube. Wow, superb, absolutely fantastic. I cannot thank you guys enough for your support on that. That is magic. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, but please do so. Just desperate to get to that 1,000. That would be so nice. Smudge828, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream if you're in. I appreciate that. You feel free to pop a chat, say hi, do all those good things. Let me just turn that down. And let's get started. I don't know what I'm going to do this time with when it comes to research and stuff. I might reach out to the devs actually and see what research is actually implemented in the game, as opposed to, yes, we can research it, but do we actually get it, if that makes sense. I'm not sure how many times we've researched the good old-fashioned T3, T5 torps. I am still going to do it because I would really like to see it. Radio message already. I want to see what it takes to research those, and equipment production is a leader, okay. Ammunition production is also a leader, and that's an engineer. Okay. Now let's do it. Let's leave the leader off because I want the. I constantly think that we're running out of fuel. I don't know whether that's a bug or not, but it may be a bug, so I'm just going to leave that at the moment. Let's go to management. I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to take him off. I know we probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to. And last time it was a bug, so we can check to see if it's a bug again about getting him back on. So, what do I want to do? Headquarters. Happy days. I want to start the research on equipment production. Let's get the leader on that. Hello, Welkin30. Welcome, my friend. How are you? One from the evening stream. I'm surprised to see you here. I'm just doing a morning stream at 1. It's bank holiday in the UK. Woohoo! Which means we don't work Friday and we don't work Monday. And two, I said to a couple of people on YouTube that I would do a much earlier stream in the anticipation that they may or may not be able to catch the stream. But at least the alternative is there, and they can do that if they need to. Food, we've got a bit of food. How are we doing on the torpedoes? We've got 2 loaded. So let's get rid of some T2. I'm just going to throw some across. I don't think it really matters at this stage, to be fair. Do I want... Actually, I do want to move a little bit of food. Equipment's fine. So I think this storage is a little... Thank you. Storage here, 4,000. We've got 500 and pretty much full. So I'm hoping there's a way to improve this at some point. Food, ammunition, large caliber and small caliber. You'll notice that these are large caliber and that's small caliber. Be very, very careful, guys, when you're moving this stuff around. They look very similar, so when you go to purchase, yeah, that's for the big 88 deck gun. That's for the anti-aircraft gun. Just bear that in mind before you buy and stuff. Fuel, naturally, let's refuel the boat. Very mindful that we run out of fuel as well. That seems to be a problem. Torpedoes, we'll just throw it across, doesn't matter. Minus 25. We'll go and grab our mission quickly while we're at it. Ian, welcome man, good morning. I didn't see you come in. Welcome, good morning, young sir. What are the orders from the Admiralty? Let's have a look. Patrol sector, and patrol sector. Let's go for a medium, just because I want to and because I can. So we don't have the one officer. Let's just decipher the radio message while we can. Get that out of the way. Just got the ping on the phone like you were streaming a minute ago. Yeah, it should be filtering through slowly but surely. That's the plan. I did say I would get an early stream in, so I have fulfilled that promise. Probably stream for just for a couple of hours. I'm going to take my boy off the watch. He can start moving some food and stuff around if I'm fair. Let's have a look. Galley. Let's move the potatoes over. Potatoes and cheese. Can't go wrong with a bit of potatoes and cheese. So yes to that, and then we'll add. Can we add on the ventilation? Moving over those. Transfer. Yes. Did he move that, or has he gone straight to the ventilation there? Look, it appears he's gone straight to the ventilation there. Interesting. 7 of you already in stream. Hi guys, thanks for popping in. I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought I'd probably get a little sneaky one on my own. Could you do me a favour and check how much of the map is there? Is it the whole world, or can you potentially circumnavigate? That way. I can't zoom out anymore, but definitely all that way. That's definitely looking like. Dan Seth. Polar regions, I'm guessing. I wonder how you're affected if the submarine goes there with the cold. Like your periscope freezing over or something if you come up too soon. Oh, it's just centre the view. Is that enough for you, mate? Ah, they're so odd. Is that enough for you, young sir? Hopefully so. Hopefully so. What was I doing? Coming out of map, that's what I was doing. You throw me for a second there, I was like, ugh! So he's moved the ventilation, so that's fine. Did he move the potatoes over? Potato! Galley. No, he didn't. Slacker. Let's move the potatoes over. That gives him doing that. Cool beans. Yeah, thanks, man. That's no problem. Once he's finished doing that, moving that over, I might get him on the deck gun rounds, actually, because we always seem to slip up on the deck gun, so I'd like him to start moving that at some point. You know when he's moved the food, because the discipline here will go up, because you're offering him multiple dishes at that point. Has he done it? Has he done it? He was definitely there with his backpack. And he's going back to do his watch. Galley. Well, let's try and move some pineapple then. Move some pineapple. Just transfer. Transfer 11. Yes, please. Here he is. Wow, he's nippy with his backpack. See, lots of people of how much the map there is. How far can you go? We're fairly sure the whole world was there, but nice of it. Yeah, no, I'll confirm whatever. Wow, they're all here now, look. I'm not quite sure it takes 3 people to move that amount of pineapple. I'd probably whinge too. It looks like he's doing that though, so while he's doing that, I will load the other 2 torpedoes and then we can get out of here, can't we? I think that's the master plan. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there we go. What have I got? 2,500. Your budget's here, guys. I watched quite a popular streamer going, I don't know how much I've got, and I'm thinking, okay. It's Budget's in the top right hand corner. El torpedo, let's go T2, and hopefully the stern one is done. We'll whack a T2 on that. 700 left, we are donezo. Donezo. Morale is up, so that's good. So now I'm going to go to the old deck gun. Ammunition. Large caliber, let's go to the storage room. We've got 40 large caliber there. Let's transfer those. And yes, please. And hopefully we should see carrying ammo. I mean, these two are idle. Why are these two idle? That always makes me nervous. But we've got a mission. We've got everything we need. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Can I send him to bed? Back it up, back it up. Beep, 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 beep. I don't think the commander's on the boat. I think you should probably get a warning for that. That says, you might, you know, all crew is not on board or something, rather than just jog off. There he goes, look. Oh, that's good. Thanks, El Capitano. You legend. Look at him, he's off to bed as well, like, meh. Didn't even come running down the pier after us, he's like that. Think you're going? Bring it back. Bless him. I think I may want to report that as a bug. Well, I don't think you should be able to leave your port without your Capitano. Unless you confirm it. I think you should need to confirm it. Good morning, Matt. I just came out of bed. Trump, how are you, young sir? That looks like the name that was giving me a hard time on YouTube, my friend. I remember. Nice to be able to give direct feedback instead of being captain highlights. Yeah, no, that's no problem. I have seen the feedback, my friend. I do appreciate it. Could probably word it a bit better, but that, you know, that's just my humble opinion. And I think it's one of those where I'm just not going to please everybody. That's just a given fact. Where are we? This is a medium mission, young sir. Just left port. Medium mission. Not sure if you saw a little bug there. I know. All for improvement. I know. It's all good. All good. And it's nice. Welcome to the stream. This is the main reason why I've done this stream, so it won't be as interactive as it normally is based on, you know, the numbers at the moment are significantly lower, but that's kind of the way I planned it, so I can make a little bit of, meet people the other side of the world that may or may not be able to make that particular time zone, or just interact with people that have commitments, work late nights, work shifts and all those good things, and just offer that alternative. Don't be a pleaser, medium, and I kind of I play the game my enjoyment. I like to have that interaction with the audience as well, and I think that's important. But ultimately, you are right. I'm just not going to please everybody. That's just a given fact, and that comes with age and experience. I know that I'm not going to please everybody, and to be fair, I don't want to please everybody because then it's a sad, sad world. Definitely. Got any hash browns? Gangleman Gaming. Hey, how are you, young sir? How I've got you. The only problem is Gangleman Gaming. I work with Gangleman Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just under your window, by the way. Amsterdam. Yeah, I got a friend of mine that lived in Eindhoven. He's just moved, actually. He's just moved, so it's easier for me, by all accounts, to go over to Germany, and it's so he can come across the border and pick me up from Dusseldorf as opposed to flying into Schiphol. Also, considering your multitasking skills. My multitasking skills are very good, I have to say. They can be very good. It's one of those where playing a video game, interacting with crew, reading chat, trying to watch here, what these guys are doing. It's one of those, some people are just diehard. My favourite ones as well is people are literally biting their knuckles every time I fire a torpedo because I don't drop the periscope. Yeah, you're right, Trump. I think I can't remember who else said that. To be fair, it was to do with, and they also mentioned as well internal pressure in the hull. If you over pressurize inside the submarine, does it balance and potentially you can go a little bit deeper? I honestly don't know. I mean, it's food for thought. I generally get it. You need snorkels. They're not installed on the boat. Snorkels are not installed on the boat. No, this is literally vanilla. Just left port for the first time. The other one, I'm not sure whether you caught the other one, but the other one, the save was kind of bugged and stuff. How am you, mucker? Yeah, very good, Sam. Living the dream, my friend. It is, what time is it? 9 o'clock, 9:20. Already walked the dog. Up, done. Chimney smoke. What have we got here? 2 freighters. Let's go. Let's go and have a little bit of a... Auf zero. Maybe visit a port in Germany on your way back. Maybe. Trump, I don't think there's that there is two ports in the game. Basically, there is Port La Rochelle and the other one up here, which is Wilhelmshaven. And I didn't go to Wilhelmshaven because last time I went to Wilhelmshaven, the port was bugged, so I could go in and literally research everything. I could complete all research, drive off, or well, not drive off, but command the boat away. And then it was just one of those where the game was bugged, so it has its nuances, it has its challenges. These guys are coming down here. So let's do that. Off to electrics. I know I'm going to be on loud engines and all that kind of good stuff. Maybe. So yeah, as much as I would love to visit other areas, I'm kind of bound by the one port at the moment, which isn't very fun. Radio girl being an idiot again. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think if you come over here and you come down here to radio officer and you turn him into a technical officer, technical officer or technician actually, technician officer operates equipment such as hydrophone, sonar, and all that good stuff. And if I turn him onto there, or switch him to there, he then just moves automatically. That could just be one of those challenges. Maybe it's patched. They patched yesterday to B108. They did patch yesterday. Am I moving? Because I don't appear to be moving. No, I'm not moving. If that happens to you guys, switch to electric motors and then switch to full. And there you go. Date and time in the upper left. Yeah. What year is it? Dynamatics there. I actually think we're kind of going to get... So maybe the port is open. No, they're not. I don't think they're in yet, Trump, if I'm honest. Even though the port is there, it's kind of not there, if that makes sense. We've been up to, for instance, both these ports here. This one here, when you come around the corner, is just land. They're just not in the game yet. I'm not quite sure when they will be patched in. That's actually an interesting thought. I like that. The closer you are to home, the cheaper the resources are. Nice suggestion. Like it. I like it a lot. I might mention that actually in the subtle changes I've requested, which is also the ones up here. Energy. I don't like energy. So that's it. It's kind of battery capacity or you know remaining something. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Yeah, it is. Perks of being before alpha, which is why I don't really take it too seriously. Yeah, those are A6 and 41. I think there's quite a few markers. If I'm honest, I'm researching the equipment production. Then I've researched the T3 and T5 torpedoes. I've never had any yet, even though I've researched them. And research for me is like the arch nemesis. It doesn't matter what I do. It's just buggy. If I try and put a conning tower in, it crashes. I don't get torps. Fuel deliveries aren't coming. So there we go. Turn that boat round you. There he goes. Let's go. I want to kind of come down here and see if I can get a better angle. You sure didn't mean the patch 107. Can't find anything about 108. Yeah, probably 107. Whichever one was the last one I loaded. What's the title of my stream called? That's the patch notes. My boy there is on that. He's on that. I think we should be able to start targeting that actually. Yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah, what I'm going to do is, just for reference, for the title of the stream, I'm always going to put B1, whatever it is. And I think that then shows that when patches change, and then at the start of that stream, I will also then just scroll slowly through the patch notes. So at least people can then see or have a read. One, they can see that it's a different patch, and two, they can read the patch notes if they want to. Rather than me read through them all, I'll just spend 2 minutes and then they can freeze it on YouTube and stuff. Thank you for the follow, young sir. I appreciate that. I am assuming it's a sir, of course, so if it isn't, my humble apologies. What do we have here as a target? 95% on that target. I am going to be extremely boring and just shoot the darn thing. Actually, what I want to do is, can I? No, because I can't see that yet. Really, you can't see that? Why can he not see that? Okay. Okay. We'll wait for that to come in. There we go. There we go. No, still on the other one. Grab me nuts. I'm just going to fire at that one. What is it? Let's have a look what it is. It is a reasonably sized ship. Looks very similar. We need fighters, not scientists. Keep your officers in the boats instead of research fixation. You could have 6 officers on board. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, but I know. To me, this part of the game is. We've done this part of the game. We've tested this part of the game. Therefore, those 2 officers are over in research for testing purposes. Because how many times have you guys seen me do this? It's countless. It really is. It's people management, not research. Yeah, I do get what you're saying. If you're playing the game normally, completely agree with you. Understand that immensely. But I'm testing it the best I can. Trying to test where it falls over on the research. Give that information back to the devs, and then they can patch it. Because on the 30th, when you guys buy it on the 30th, or you guys, you know, get into the alpha on the 30th, hopefully it's a little bit more stable. And then, like you said, you can run your 6-man rotation, leave your radio man on there, and start getting some radars and some hydrophones, and do all those nice things. But for me, I'm just trying to find one, giving you a little bit of the gameplay as best I can, whilst trying to find bugs. You know, otherwise it's just going to be me playing the same game day in, day out, which it is, trying to do the same thing day in, day out, but I'm trying to find the bug, I'm trying to locate the bug. I know it's in there somewhere. Good night, Vienna, on that one. And 65% on that. Yeah, I completely agree. Trump, I absolutely completely agree with you. In under normal circumstances of playing, yep. I am going to move down here and then move down here, because otherwise that torp may potentially pass through here. Torpedo impact, correct. Hi U-boat gang. How long's the stream been running? 28 minutes, Falk, at the moment, young sir. Nice. That's that boy off to Davy Jones. Yeah, we do have a lot. The toilet's the quite common one. People want an upgrade on the toilet. Now that's gone actually. Let's just turn direct for the boat. We've got 93% on the shot of the boat, which isn't bad. 98%. And fire! Oh no, wait for it to fill up. My bad. Too keen. Lost. Sweet. Unknown T2 torp. There she goes. Let's follow this one home, I think. And I think we'll just let that one run, because I can drink me tea.
Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Yep, I agree.
30 Sekunden.
I think it's each to their own, Trump, if I'm honest. People are going to be people, and they're going to do what they want to do. Definitely too many idiots. They stand out too, I think.
Treffer. Feuer an Deck.
That boy's in a bad way. Let's have a look. Oh, that is... Oof. That went down quite quick. Yikes. Oof. We'll take that. That's not a bad start, boys and girls. That's 50,000 and the budget. Our oxygen is running low, so we do need to surface the boat and continue with our expeditions. Let's lock that off. Where are we? That is rather dark. Oof. Leave the view. Yeah, I do have a radio message as well. Where is my radio man? He is doing that. Matt, you wanted quality content, didn't you? I think content is content. Whether it's quality or not is down to interpretation of the individual. Some people, like you said, some people like to see different things and some people don't. That is literally down to to the individual. Some people want to see manual torpedoes, some want to see the crew management side of things, some want to see the research. You're not going to please everybody. Absolutely not going to please everybody. It doesn't matter what I say or do. Somebody somewhere is not going to be a happy bunny. Where are we? Radio. He's warming up torpedoes. In fact, while he's warming up torpedoes. Nice green water. Let's get out of here. Still no boxes on there. That's a bit unfortunate. And didn't we have a radio message? We did have a radio message. Okay, we're on the search. Yep, completely agreeing. Absolutely. We have information it's crucial and have been loaded on a freighter. St. Malo, it's time to go and hunt that bad boy. I found only 2. Everyone can do what they want, so please. You are a pleaser and frustrated you cannot do so at all. I think your interpretation is wrong, young sir. It's not a question of being a pleaser. It's a question of one, doing what I want to do, which is also what the majority of people want to do. You know, because I suppose at the end of the day, the people are here for the gameplay and stuff. Well, whenever I'm doing Tromp's working, because I've made over, 600 subscribers in the last week. So, the majority may be overrated, but that's what's giving me subscribers, my friend. Is the Brexit a fact yet? Because on your monopoly, it's just... Ooh, I'm going to leave that chimney spotted because we need to go and get onto our other convoy, don't we?
Schneller, schneller! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Are we going there? We are. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's head for. So we need to find that. Why do we need to find it twice? And that is running from us as well. That could be interesting. You have such an increase in your subs because of your monopoly on this game. Other backers already stopped streaming this game. You're almost the only one. Yep, that's exactly right. And that's what you have to play to. You play to your strengths.
Herr Offizier?
It says, yep, and I completely understand that, Trump. So what's going to happen? I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. Is I will stream the game and I will have higher viewership compared to what the normal channel has, or the channel normally has. And then on the 30th, the vast majority of them will disperse to play the game. It's exactly right. I know exactly how it's going to work. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not 18 and don't anticipate the boom lasting. But what, to me, the boom entails is that people come to the channel, they see the channel, you form a bond with those individuals, and they may or they may not stay. Where before I was playing League of Legends, which is a mainstream game, and to burst through into that is going to take years and years and years, or a long, long time. So it's about playing the hand that you've been dealt. I don't hide behind that. Hence, I'm always open and honest with the numbers at the start of the channel, and tell people what it is that I'm trying to do. If you're open and honest with people, then yeah, people are just open and honest with you. I know what's going to happen. It's not rocket science, but at the same time, if I get to 1,000, it's all good. Yep, and I'm quite happy when the game comes out on the 30th. If people also then stream the game and they surpass me on my numbers. The difference is I work for a living and I can only stream the game perhaps for a couple of hours a day, and that's what I do. It's not about getting rich. It's about doing what I do. At least you started on the right foot. The other games stream as well. It is. It's all about finding that game. So I enjoy playing the game. Yep. Oh, we lost again. Good old man. See, this is the point where you need that second officer so you don't get lost. Certain things, oh yeah, you could possibly not do without, but. And on the 30th, I like to think on the 30th that quite a few people are going to play this game and they're going to have a clue on how to restock the ship, leave port, shoot torps manually or not manually. They can manage the crew however they want because they've watched. You have a semi-pleasing voice. Oh, Trump, yeah. Don't get me wrong, my friend. This is never going to feed my children. My full-time employment feeds my children particularly well. If I'm honest, I've been very fortunate in my career choices and aspirations, and I'm reasonably good at what I do, where I earn a modest wage. So my kids are never going hungry. I stream because I want to. This is never ever going to probably be any more professional than it is, because I don't have the time or the inclination to do that. It is as it is, and it's as good as it's going to be. Sure, I could buy a mic and I could pop down fancy overlays and I could do all these good things that just start to consume into my family time. And the reason I stream for 2 hours a night on the majority is because my better half put the kids to bed and has a shower. And those 2 hours, I can either be sat down watching TV and being non-productive, or I can be sitting here playing the game, relaxing my mind after a decent day's work, and then share the journey with you guys. And if you guys want to come along on that journey, that's fine. If you don't, you don't. The difference is I hit the stream button and I interact with people because I have that option too. It is by far never ever going to pay my bills. Nope. And I wouldn't want it to. I would never want to be in a position where I would be relying on video games to pay my bills. It's kind of, do you know what it reminds me of? I don't know. I watched a couple of musicians trying to make it on YouTube, and I just think there's so many musicians out there as well. It's going to be very difficult. You need to be very niche at what you're doing. And I'm never going to be that niche. I don't want to be that niche. But at the same time, I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing, and I just have some fun and chill doing it. And as long as you're happy doing what you're doing, like I said, you're never going to please everybody. Yeah, it's the kind of reliability as well. You know, it's then. I think you're right. I could never do this full time. It would drive me absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. In reality, you stream for a couple of hours. And do you know what, Trump? I hope you have some demos on your YouTube. Music? Are you actually into music? Oh, dude, fair play to you. Good luck with that, because it's going to be tough. And if ever you get to the Albert Hall, I wouldn't want free seats, Trump, to be honest. I would want to pay because you've been successful. You've made it that far. And I would not want to insult you by saying give me those tickets for free. I wouldn't want to. I would happily, if it was my kind of music and all that kind of good stuff, come and watch and pay. Honest truth, and I think that's the key. Chase the green dot time, is it? I think I'm going to save it now, actually, because before we normally get into contact, we tend to. That's where the save. I've noticed that's where the save gets a bit buggy. Save before ship. So each to their own, my friend, and good luck to you. I mean, if music is your thing and you're not winding me up, absolutely fans. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Superb. What do I want? My boy here is absolutely cream crackered already, so I'm going to send him to bed, and he's going to. Oh, is that bits? Yeah, get 100.
Kurs auf diese
Yeah, but
Koordinaten setzen.
I think it's just chat interaction, Trump. It's not.
Legen Sie den
It's
Kurs
not. It's
an.
nothing. You know. It's his view the same as it's your view, I suppose. Gusta Pack, are you giving us a cheeky stream tonight, TMCC? Absolutely. The stream will be normal tonight. It's just I promised some people that I would stream. today as well, so I'm fulfilling that promise because I'm on bank holidays. He pretends he's defending your honor.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
People do what people do, Trump. That's what you need to understand.
Kurs setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Why? Oh, wait, is this the one?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Are we going to find this? Are we? Chimney smoke. So we do have the chimney smoke. Let's send that over because apparently we spotted it. Take it easy, boys. Take it easy. Let's keep it clean. Everyone is entitled to that opinion. See, we should be able to visually see this. Do English schools teach students about the history of U-boats threats in detail? Dynamic? Not at all in detail in any way, shape or form. No, we do teach a bit in history, but it is very...
Schneller, schneller!
It's not sugar-coated, that's probably the wrong word, it's just factual. What you got to remember about history this day and age, and I don't know if it's in any other country, is basically what happens is certainly in this country this day and age is at the end of your years you take your exams and you need to know certain facts of information
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
To pass your exams, and that's exactly what's being taught. What's being taught is the minimal information now for kids to pass those exams. As sorry as it is to say, that's just the fact that it is.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Modern history teaches nothing of relevance anymore to PC.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
We are chasing a green dot, aren't we? And what's worse is we're chasing it outside. I don't think... Can we complete this, though? The feedback I give you, Hayes, is provoked by your own content. It's individual feedback. It's individual feedback. And as I said, you will never please everybody.
Kurs setzen.
And I don't want to.
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Let's have a look. We are chasing. I think I'm going to give this another minute, and then I'm just going to call this one a moment. In future, you are going to play another submarine game, or are you continue with U-boat game for? Gustavik, I'd like to continue with it. It's a dud, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, we should have spotted it a long time ago. But I'll go away from it and then see if we can come back towards it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Perhaps it's just a bug. I'd like to continue with this game. I want to see it grow and develop because I believe it's got a lot of potential. Now we're out of here. We're out of here. Let's go back to our mission.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
That's a fair shout, actually. That is a good shout.
Langsamer. Auf Zero-Tiefe gehen.
That is a very good shout.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Let's just leave it on there because some people like to see the boat dive. Let's go full.
Schneller, schneller!
How do you know what I want, Hayes? Did I? I don't know whether I'm the. I think I'm probably. I don't know whether I'm the most seasoned. I'm probably the most. I think there are people that play this game for hours and hours a day that unfortunately they just don't stream, don't have the capacity to stream.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Don't want to stream. Yeah. I think, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your view, I do stream. There's my boy on the radio. He is on the radio. I'm not sure whether that's a compliment. Owning the monopoly is never a compliment, I don't think. Yeah, I think how HJ plays it as he plays it as a tactical, doesn't he? So some people may go over there because they much prefer his style. I think each to their own. It doesn't matter. Let's have some fun, or let's try and figure out where this bug is, because it's just. Yeah, everybody does their own thing. That's what I like. Everybody's unique. Find the channel that suits you best. I am not finding these. Let's just. Yeah, they're moving, but we're not picking anything up. That's just a wandering blue.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
That is just a wandering blue, isn't it? Electric motors. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Schneller, schneller.
But did I say? I don't actually think I said.
Langsamer.
Gustav VPC, thank you so much for the bits, my friend. I don't actually think I said thank you for that. And for that, I am truly sorry, my friend. Thank you so much for the bits. That's very kind. Thank you. Thank you.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
1 second. Ian, won't be a problem anymore, my friend.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
I will only take so much, Ian. He's a piece of work, isn't he? I've tried to entertain you the best I can, Trump. I genuinely have. But your YouTube comments are just poor. You're very, very. What's the word I'm looking for? Focused on what it is that you're trying to get across and what you want to see. And unfortunately, majority has always ruled in this channel. Even if you spent 10 minutes to watch it, which clearly you haven't, you've just commented. Everything gets put to the Twitch channel because the majority rules in this and always has done. Your single-minded solo attitude, good luck to you in life, my friend. I will never see you at the Albert Hall. That is a fact. That is a fact. By all means, prove me wrong, and there's your challenge to prove me wrong. But I'm feeling safe and confident in my choices. It's not a question of that, Ian. It's just he's an individual that's just the problem. Let me tell you how it started, and I know he's still around because that's just the way it goes. He must be screaming into his keyboard now he can't type, or this is the point where you see how childish he is, where he creates another account, and that's fine. Let's get ourselves on the surface.
Tanks anblasen.
But it's just one of those. He came into the channel probably 5-6 days ago and spoke German. And as you can see, it's an English stream. I speak English. So I can't make. I'm not sure if it was me or it was somebody else that basically said this is a majority English stream. If you can translate it to English, then we can try and interact or whatever. He took offence to that because I'm playing a German game and not speaking German. Shocking. I'm guessing he's played Pokemon Go but doesn't speak the language of that. But so then about 5 or 6 comments on YouTube, and you know what? It just gets to a point where I blocked him on YouTube as well. It just gets to a point where I saw the name come in, which is why I said, I know who you are. Let's just verify I know who you are. I've done my best to entertain the fella, and that's it, literally entertain the fella. I'm gonna put him on toilet duties. And then, so I've done everything in my power just to carry on as I am, but unfortunately, and as I said to him on YouTube, I'm clearly not for you. Go away. Go and find a channel that is good for you. If you don't find me entertaining, if you find me annoying, then why are you even spending that much time watching me? And which is exactly the reason why he's came in today. Goodbye. See you later. Simple as that. Looks like we're on diesel, electrics. So let's just swap over to diesels.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Which is what I said, you're literally not going to please everybody. Don't ever try and please everybody. And then he's telling me that people are funny from time to time. You're right, but then he's telling me that, you know, he's trying to get me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm growing at 50 a day. I'm doing something right. And as he says, it might be a niche market, but this niche market is getting me to that 1,000 subscribers. But unfortunately for him, I genuinely appreciate that. Why is that man not on the not on there? So yeah, I genuinely appreciate everybody that drops by. But anyway, let's crack on. I think we've wasted about 35 minutes trying to entertain an individual. I will put it on YouTube as well, just so people can see, and it can put your comments down below. You know, there's the history behind that. Feel free, jump on the comments bandwagon. Am I right? Am I wrong? Start that, you know. Chasing a green dot across the map. Yeah, that was just fun. That's just entertainment. We have nearly completed this mission as well.
Geben Sie den Kurs an.
Just a bit sad that we can't get that, because there's normally some nice points and stuff like that. Let's get the old compressor going. My boy has polished his tops. A diesel compartment. In fact, what am I doing? Where is Gustav EPC? If you're in chat, my friend, as you have the first one who's completed a donation or a sub or some type today, you get to pick your member of the crew, my friend. So I apologies for not offering you that as well. I have sucked today at thanking you. So again, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that, and I'll look down the camera straight at you and say thank you for that. And if you want to pick your member of the crew, you can be 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that crew member will be renamed in honour of yourself, sir. So down to you. Send me that little 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, because that could be quite a bit of a pain if this if I did get punished for that. That could be a bit awkward. It would have been nice to do it. That's the first one I failed, actually. It's the first side mission I've ever failed. Boo. At least we know where we are now, so that's fine. Let's go and see if I can get my officer back. Let's go get my officer back. Let's go. So how come you're up, Ian? What's the... you're not in work today? Recovering, resting, doing all those good things? We have completed our mission, haven't we? Let's get back to port.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Oh no, I'm not
setzen.
going that way. It's just not going past Ireland. Turn it in. Unemployed welfare bum, as I like to call it, in between jobs, my friend. Thank you for that. Well, if that's the case, mate, that makes every tip that you've ever given me. Thank you. Sink the ship and sink the ship. Okay, so we had 2 of those. Okay.
Kurs setzen.
Danish welfare is alright. Oh, okay. Better than the UK then. God, the UK welfare. Whew. Yeah, that's
Schneller, schneller!
the UK welfare is quite not good. Although I haven't claimed any welfare from the UK in since I was yay big, I don't think. The biggest drawback of U-boat seems to be speed. I cannot track the target. Number 3, engineer. Number 3 is the radio man, Guster. So I'm going to go for number 2, the one that's on the engines.
Kapitän.
That's what I'm going to go for, my friend. That's what I'm thinking or anticipating you are meaning or saying. GUSTAVPC. I don't know why I'm going to put that in caps because I'm terrible, but I will put the capital G in. Gusta VPC, is that right? Gusta VPC, yes it is. Happy days. Exit that bad boy. You are the engineer, my friend. I've worked you to the bone. You're about to go to sleep. So I would call it Loris is engineer 1 and Gusta is engineer 2. I'm about to take off this fellow in a moment. Interestingly, let's get ourselves out of here and back to the UK. What research did we complete? I can't remember. And what are we researching now? KDB. Guster is a lazy git. He needs some rest, man. We've worked him to the bone. Leave him alone. There's El Capitano will send him back as well. This means being bored. The biggest drawback of U-boat seems to be speed. I cannot track the targets. Yeah, there's not a lot in the world at the moment. Morning, Jezet. There's definitely not a lot in the world at the moment. I mean, you can... Depends on your view as well. You can go... I can slow time down if you want. And we can go for a good old... okay. Interesting. If ever that happens to you guys and it all comes blank like this, press U. I'm not quite sure why it's hiding the information. You can also go first person and watch this fella. This fella is clearly running up the torpedoes and stuff. Yeah, it would have been nice to get the other patrol. We did sink 2 early on, didn't we? But not in the patrol. Which is one of those. And we didn't actually make our reputation as well. I think if we'd have got the other boat, we'd have possibly just snuck through on the reputation. Providing they don't patch it. Tonight, maybe we should have some decent stuff tonight, this evening. That's the plan, anyway. He says. Oh, there we go. Gusta's back on the engines. Pump away, Gusta. Crack on. And thank you again for those bits, my friend. You don't need to give me bits every time you want a comment. It doesn't cost you a penny more. You just comment away. I have breached my $100 mark, so I get paid. Thank you, man. I actually get paid in, I think it's 30 days time, so it works out at it's 15 days after the end of the month. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I breached it. I got $115, I think. So nearly £100 UK money, which is very, very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. I was never anticipating that. Yeah, you're doing. Yeah, so when they pay you out, basically, you realise my painting's not getting done again. Is that Jezza? Is that an educational painting or is that a commercial painting? That is the question. If it's an educational painting, I will say turn off my stream.
Kurs auf diese
regardless of,
Koordinaten
turn off
setzen.
my stream because education is everything, my friend. Syntax error, hi, how are you, man? Thanks. No, I have front room half painted. Oh, as in, okay. You're painting your house. Yeah, have yourself a cup of tea, man. Sit down, watch the channel. See, I was good there. I was like, if it's education, man, turn my stream off. Go and get that. Go and get that education. No ifs, no buts. Education is far more important. What do you think? Is it ready for the 30th of April? My humble and honest, I don't know why I'm talking like that. Humble and honest opinion at the moment is depends on what it is that you're looking for. If you're looking for a completely polished game where everything's working, not on your Nelly. Will this be ready for the 30th? Nowhere near. If you're looking for a game that is going to be in alpha and it's going to have some bugs and some challenges and not be completed, absolutely. Yeah. But then you've got to look at the fact of it's going to cost you £30 for an alpha game. I don't think I've ever paid £30 for an alpha game. I think the most I've ever paid is £19.99 for an alpha game. But it depends. The sub-community is quite desperate for the game, and I can't see a thing. Yep, they are patching quite regularly. They're patching every couple of days.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
But I still support them. Ooh, hang on. Oh yeah, that's
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I can't see if. There we go. Let's say I can't see a thing. Is that enough? Is that enough? That is some terrible visibility. Early access should be 20, finish 30. Yeah, so me and Syntax kind of agree on that. Yeah. I think £30 is a lot of money for an unfinished game, but at the same time, if that £30 is required to finish the game, take my £30. Oh, I'm literally. Oh, there it is. Yikers! That is some terrible visibility, isn't it? There are a few bugs that ruin the experience at the moment when they are done. Yep, it would be so nice.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I need to be in there. This isn't docking it like a boss, is it? I'm kind of just going to crash it here, I think.
Langsamer.
Ah, there we go. So there's definitely one or two bugs. I get to send all my crew to bed now, so that's a bit of a bonus. Yeah, Galoy. We did sink some too, so that's good. Let's take him off bed mode so he can go and do what he needs to do. That's what I'm saying, Syntax. There's not that many games in there, so if they need that £30 to shoehorn the game across the line, take my £30. Stuff like this, see, my fuel is already dropping down here. T2s. We didn't fire any from the stern, did we? No. Fuel. What upgrade did we finish? Because I know we finished one. Torpedoes. We definitely finished one, I'm sure we did. And last time we did this, we also couldn't get our officer back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, well done for fixing that bug, guys. That's magic. Superb. And now we need to take our engineer off, don't we? So, who's this geezer? Loris. Management. So I'm going to take off Loris. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's take off Loris. Management. We'll put him on just to make up the crew to the 18th. To be fair, you aren't paying for the EA, but rather the potential of the game, and even yeah, I completely agree. I don't think we were running during the war anyway. Right, so we've got that, haven't we? Let's have a look. What have we got going on in headquarters at the moment? Oh, 9 hours. God, we suck. We should have stayed out. Ah. What did we finish on research? Can anybody remember? Wasn't it a production? I think. Ah, we'll figure it out. That's fine. We're all good. Let's give him some crew. Let's put the captain. Let's go and grab ourselves another mission. We haven't completed the one. Let's go for. I'm gonna go just go for an easy on this one because I want to get out and get back and hopefully get the T3 and T5 torpedoes. That's my plan for this one. Research is nearly complete as well, which is quite nice. Did we get some food on board? Show me what you've got. 40. Let's just grab a few more of those then. I don't think I want 40. Done. Klausberg, oi mate, already online. Heck aloy. Yeah, this is an early stream, my friend, just so other people from across the world can hopefully come and join in and have some interaction and all those kind of good things. You know what it's like. We've just literally finished our one patrol.
Schneller, schneller!
And we are heading out on patrol number 2, baby. Absolutely. And touch wood, we can get a little bit of research done, he says. We've got one engineer off. Hopefully my boy here will start going to work, although he's not going to work. Slacker. It's nice to see the familiar faces in. It's nice, it's comforting. Let's go there, and I think we're down here normally on an easy. What was that? PS well subscribed. Thank you for the channel. Well, thank you for that, my friend. That's a YouTube subscription, and greatly appreciate those.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Down the microphone. That's a bit nasty.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Wait till the game comes out. My girlfriend almost hates me already. I think I'm taking. Oh, really? Let's not upset the girlfriend. That probably won't go down too well. We've just done a direct to that. Is he going to go? Yes, he is. Is my boy? What's my boy doing? So my boy ain't doing anything. So we'll send him to bed and then send him off. And no, he's resting. He is having a right good kip, this fella. I am going to go and put him on the map reading and navigation.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. Have each. Let's go, let's go. Early access is early access. Yeah, I say it so many times that this is well, this is a backers demo. Alpha comes out on the 30th. If you're going to buy the game in alpha, bear in mind it's alpha. It's not even in beta. There is going to be game-breaking bugs. There's going to be items missing. The majority, as you can see from my streams, the majority of stuff, as in gameplay, works. And sometimes it doesn't. But just bear that in mind. If you think you're going to spend your £30 and get an absolute bargain of a game that's finished and polished and good to go and is absolutely flawless, this isn't going to be the version for you. I didn't say it was going to be the game for you. It's not the version for you. Give it a couple of months or whatever it takes. They're rolling. I kid you not, they are rolling out patches every few days. You cannot say that the dev. You can't say that the devs are not interactive. That they've massively increased their presence on Steam now. I've noticed that. Before they'd just disappear for months into the ether, but they're up there. So they're ticking all the boxes. They're banging out the patches. As I said, every time I stream now, I will have the B107 107 or 10, whatever the patch number is, so you can see from one day to the next if the game's been patched. If it has been patched, I will then right at the start of the stream leave the patch notes up so you guys can see what's going on and go from there. The T1, so just picked up hydrophones, lovely jubbly. Ammunition production, that was a leader, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's go for new torps. 24 hours for the new torps. Desperate to get these new torps. I want this game, but I'm probably going to see how often the updates start coming. Syntax, you can see how often the updates are coming from my streams, my friend. They are literally every few days. Yep. Yeah, we are paying beta testers. You're absolutely right. It's most alphas are people that are interested in that game genre, that want to support the game, and not. You'll never change what it is the developers are doing, but you can have an impact. For instance, this is absolutely driving me nuts. Energy, it's battery capacity, not energy. It's one of those. I put the suggestion in. That's all it is. It's a suggestion,
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
and see how it goes. I need to take my boys off bed rest, don't I? Nobody told me. You suck. I suck. My first emote equals TMTC1 ward. That is actually incorrect now. I need to change that. I have put some new emotes. They're just going through. Syntax error is following. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. If you haven't hit the follow on YouTube,
Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
that's what. Ooh. All right, HQ, calm your jets down. Let's go for the unknown transmission first. Yep, if you haven't hit the old follow on YouTube, by all means go over there and please do so. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. And if you're sitting on your old Amazon Prime and you're not going to use it, just saying, that's it. That's that play over and done with. Happy days. Unknown group. Let's have a quick read of that one while he's transmitting that or translating that one. Mission 2 patrol. We have sustained heavy damage from depth charges and have many injured on board. We are lacking medical supplies and need help immediately. Sorry, I don't do Google products. Down to you, my friend. What's wrong with Google products?
Abfangkurs bereit.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Does that mean somebody's just got promoted? Yay! Find the lost ship. We are not having much fun out here, are we? One is dying and the other is lost. Google is evil. Google. See, I'm like that with. Do you know what? Where the company are, we've got live Microsoft. Oh my God! Sometimes they make changes. Drives me nuts. So I completely get you. And a Windows update. Ugh. Yeah. I hope they use ship resupply later. I can't remember. What did they used to call them? Like the cows or the mule or something like that, didn't they? So I think this one was the one that wanted first aid. So we'll go over to this one first. And the other one. So I think we'll send the engineer over because wasn't this bug last time? I'm sure we had to torp it, if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure we had to torp it. Torpedoes are nearly done. I was going to say as well, weren't they that bad as well that most of them just got sunk? they literally, most of them got sunk. Let's go for the T5s as well. Just because we can. Beautiful. We used to call it razzing. Oh, okay. So let's go see if we can get these two missions out of the way. Very nice indeed. Yeah. Ooh, hello. That thing's Where's my boy? My boy is there. So he's on map reading and navigation. I think this one's bugged. Because one, he didn't go to his duties, and two, he hasn't gone to bed.
Herr Kaloi.
So go to bed. So I think he's a bit bugged,
Herr Kaloi.
if I'm honest with you. U-boat. There we go. Entering. We are close. Yeah, we're close. Let's go and see if we chase the green dot. Da-da-da-da! Yes, we do.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
U-boat spotted. Chimney smoke. Oh, that's promising. Mind you, we did have chimney. I'm guessing that's the boy there.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Wait till we get sight and then we should be fine. After they figured out... once let me just slow down. After they figured out it wasn't practical to resupply subs at the sea with resupply subs, they started using them purely as transports to run torpedo supplies into hard to reach. Is that right? Oh, what is that one there then? Because I see two there. We're about to find out because it's going to cross that threshold of sight. Ah.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
I've never seen this one before.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Interesting. New mission, baby. They're still actually fighting the ships. So
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
our mission is to... He's shooting deck gun. Yeah, I think he is. How's the map size? Can you go near New York? Syntax error, I did do the map a bit earlier. Yeah, it's not
Kurs
bad.
setzen.
I want to see if I can get closer to this fella. You can see him shooting. That's what I want. There's the... Yeah, there you can. Look at that. Whoa. That's deck gun.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
That is beautiful, boys. Whew. I want some of his deck gun ammo. That's what I want. Are we not catching this man? Nope, we're not. Is my engineer on? No, my engineer's in bed, that's why. Is he? He's chasing him down. Look, he's giving him some. Have it. We are, I think we're catching him now. I've never seen that. That's quite funny. I like it. Is he still shooting? Was he? Is he now? No, yeah, he's still going. Oh, that's his. Yeah, that is his deck gunboat. Look at it.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Let's get going. 2 kilometers. We're about 1 kilometer away, I would say.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I mean, I'm just waiting for my little mission icon to come up here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Manual mode. Definitely want to go to the left. I think that is the... there she is. Beautiful.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Change course. Where's that change course to? Hello there. Asgard 1205. How are you, man? Welcome. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I am trying to capture you, man, to give you some first
Kurs
aid.
setzen.
There we go. Nearby mission. Hoorah. I am going to send El Capitano. It's not going to let me, is it? Nope, not going to let me. Let's turn.
Kurs auf
Let's
diese
just turn towards
Koordinaten
it.
setzen.
Really? Really? Did fine as always. Nice to have a day off. God, yeah, it is very nice to have a day off. I'll give you that. Yep. Both of them in bed, so let's just let them rest for a minute while we catch up with the sub, I think. See what happens after that. So my boy here is... Let's see where he goes now. So he's on the move to somewhere. Officer's resting in his bunk as he recovers lost energy. So he was moving, but now he's not moving. Good job.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Why can you not go over there? And I think this requires first aid as well, this one.
Kapitän?
Let's try and do it manually, I think. See how we get on. That's the cabinet. We don't want the cabinet, we want the storeroom. Da 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 da. Storeroom. Well, those boys pumping away. Let's grab some first aid kits. And then head on upstairs. Open the good old hatch. Beautiful. Close the hatch. I'm pretty sure it's in front of us. Are you tart? Let's go down the long way. Really? Really? Yep, literally there.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Really? So that's not letting me take that, is it? Come on. Do I need to clear the area first?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Why
setzen.
can I not send anybody over? Work diesel engines.
Herr
Can
Kaloi.
I assign that?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Nope, can't even assign it. That's a shocker. I wonder if I need to so that one is dead. We know that one's dead, which leaves this one up here. And this is a transport group 3 of 6 coming in. This sub is in the world of pain, isn't it? And why can we not do a transport mission to that? No, it's not letting me. You have to have the interaction circle thing pop up above the sub before. I mean, I've got the crew mission. You can send a crew mission, so we're close enough here. We're definitely close enough. Only 11 more days till we can play. Absolutely.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's get ourselves over there. Oof. Yeah, no, it's not letting me do it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
No, you steady with that. Yeah, it's not letting me do that. Most important mod for this game at the boat. Bugger. Yep. So the question is it running? So let's slow this thing down, because if he's running, let's slow this down, and then we'll turn right. Hopefully we won't collide with it, because he'll just carry on buzzing off. Yep, there we go.
Schneller, schneller!
There we go, I got it. your boat has got to be stopped, guys. So you've got to speed up to it and then press stop on your boat. Or be going under a certain speed. That's what that is. We got there. So let's now
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
turn our boat back. Otherwise we're going to lose our old Capitano.
Langsamer.
There he goes. At least we figured out how to do that. Yeah, I thought it was another bug. Clearly you can't launch, which makes sense, you can't launch the boat doing full speed. So that makes sense.
Schneller, schneller! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's get our U-boat back somewhere close. He's got his first aid kits on him. He doesn't have his first aid kits on him. Where's his first aid kits?
Kapitän.
He's got the first aid kits. You suck! Ugh. Wrong one.
Herr Kaloy.
That is so bad. Go! Yeah, wrong one. Gutted. So you can't do time compression. I think you can. Yeah, you can, yeah. Shortcut, see the skipper's got straight to the point. Let's go for return. Ah, because I didn't take over that, look. Return. Let me see if I can send the boy over it. I'm going to see if I can send him over in a minute. Can I send him over then? Forward 1.
Kapitän.
No, that's it. Ah, that's a bit that's a bit pants. I was kind of hoping that I'd just get the yeah, let me just go and grab some for you because I forgot some. Not the nope. See you later.
Langsamer.
Herr Kaloy.
There we go. He's got the first aid kits. Now let's send him over. Travel to U104. There we go. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I do think there needs to be that third option there. I'll go and get the I'll go and get them.
Legen Sie den Kurs. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Alright, calm your jets down, Tigger. So is he? Yeah, he's investigating. Good job. So have you guys got any plans for your bank holiday weekend? What are you going to be doing with it for those that are
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
kind of
setzen.
UK bound and stuff like that?
Schneller, schneller!
Where's we looking? Investigation is 98% complete. 100%. Have I just lost my captain?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Have I just lost my captain into a bug?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Good times. Investigation. Yep, it's fair to say he has done one.
Kurs setzen.
Investigation locked. Give me my man back. Good times. Want to buy a new officer? Yeah, we definitely want to
Legen
turn.
Sie den Kurs an.
Definitely want to turn. Yeah. Fair enough. I think we've lost him, guys. Really? Really?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's slow the boat down to
Langsamer.
that level. Because in theory, that looks like that's stopped to
Langsamer.
me now. So let's just let the boat stop and then see if we have to. Nope, he's gone. Rip Eckerline, yeah, he is out of here. Can I bring him to bed?
Herr Kaloi?
He's trying to get to bed, look. Where is he? Swim back, dude! That's funny.
Schneller, schneller!
What is that?
Kapitän?
Captain?
Torpedokurs berechnen.
No, we don't want to be doing that.
Herr Kaloi?
Yeah. Lead position. Thank you. Definitely. No. Oof. Good times, boys and
Schneller,
girls.
schneller!
The in-between action is awesome. Thanks, man. I missed that. Let's have a look. What a bug. Yeah, that's a good bug. Yeah, it's part of the challenge. There's going to be lots of boredom. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's always going to be lots of downtime. But we have found another bug. We found two bugs, actually. One is in there's no option where you can
Herr Kaloi?
tell him to relax. And two, despite sending him over there again, I can't get my crewman back,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
which sucks.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I've lost my officer. They kidnapped your captain, torpedo them. Yeah, I should do. Ramming speed. Should we ram it and see what happens? Because I'm going to reload it anyway. So let's. Where are we? My boy's on the engines with full speed.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ramming speed. I'm going to go flying past this. Want something done? Do it yourself. Get off of here. I mean, this is like the worst ramming speed ever, isn't it? It's more of like a love tap.
Kurs
There
auf
we
diese
go. Let's try and see if we can
Koordinaten setzen.
flip him. No, I haven't either. Is that my captain there? Look. There he is.
Herr Kaloi?
Give me my captain back. Love it. Right, let's reload, guys. That's yeah. Let's chalk that one up to some experience. They walked the plank. I know, cruel. How cruel are they? Harsh. Remember to close the hatches that lead to the conning tower during the downpour. Yeah. Have you tried to take the 18 crew members with you? No, I haven't. Where are we? We are. Is it? So this was the UK. So we've gone back a fair old bit. Did we not save since then? We suck. And we never found that ship either. Yeah, we never found that. But it also means the fact that I remember by the time we got back, this research hadn't quite been completed. So let's go and get that done. We'll slack a little bit. Chasing the dog. No, I'm just going to head straight back. We completed the mission, I think. Or, well, not quite completed the mission, but we will do by the time we get through. It's another 1,000 to get through here. Interestingly though, Hilbert Colner, my old Capitano.
Herr Kaloi.
Oh no, he hasn't. There we go.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi. Kapitän.
I was going to say, he's still carrying four first aid packs from the first one. Have you tried not to take 18 crew members with you and see if they level up faster? I haven't, actually. I feel a test coming on. Shall we? And that's a modern one in the night. God, 3 days. So that's equipment production there. Wasn't this a... No. What do we want here? Ammunition production. That's so we finished the... So that, in fact... Ooh. Oh, that officer can do That officer can do torpedoes. We'll have some of that. Definitely have some of that. Is someone on your... Just watch your YouTube content over in the last 2 days and love your game, man. You got my follow. Lieutenant PW, thank you for that, sir. Appreciate the follows. Hello to you. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. We're just entering buggy game number whatever it is. Didn't get my crewman back. I'll tell you what I do need to do though. Why this is going back. Yeah, let's leave him to that. I'm just going to go and grab a notepad or something just so I can write down that bug. AFK 1 sec, guys. My chair's just been hijacked. Come on, you sweetheart. Come on. I got you. Come on then. There you go. Come on. I got you. There we go. Happy days. Right. That needs to be up a little bit more. Where is she? She is. She's a pug, and she is two and a half years old, and she's tired. Stop. Let's send the report to make sure he gets paid. What else did we do? I'm sure there's a. Can we get as well? Radar. Let's do a radar. Can we get a radar? We have a radio man too. Yep. Mission complete. Sink the ship, sink the ship, sink the ship, and sink the ship. So we didn't sink the ship, sink the ship, sink the ship. I kind of think that that is a bit of a bug. Plus 150 XP, 150, 150, and we got the dum, so somebody is leveled. You're not making this easy, Daisy. What are you doing? Are you going down? Go on then. Good girl. Right. Next me chair. Unbelievable. Didn't miss anything, I don't think. Nope, don't think I've missed anything there. Let's go this way. So the question is can we get that raid? Can we get this done in 34? That would be nice, just so we can get a slight upgrade on the boat. $31. That'll be nice. In fact, let's go up there and then to that. No, it just goes straight to La Rochelle. Consult with the fact we have a Danish 60s sub museum right here. Might see you. Really? Wow. How many times have you been to visit it? That's always the question I like to ask. 27. Yeah, we're going to be back. We're going to. Shall we let this research finish, guys, and then upgrade the boat with that? So let's. How's it been so far? Has TMTC sunk anything good? Killed the cook. The cook is still alive at the moment. We have found. In fact, let me just write that bug down. Yeah, we definitely got sunk by bugs. What was it? First aid, wasn't it? First aid to ship. There we go. We wrote that down. That's good. Yeah, we sent the one person over to the boat to do the investigation to realise that he didn't have any first aid kits. So we click no, which I then think closes that mission off. Instead of giving the option of, or the third option of, let me just go and, it doesn't do that. So I sent the captain across. More than 20 years long now, the fun is nice. So we sent the captain across, and we couldn't get the captain back. And by the time, so basically, when we just faffed around, they made him walk the plank. 9 hours, that's not bad. We'll turn it around about 6-ish, I think. Close enough. See, I was fine like that. I live in a place, or used to live by a place that was Iron Bridge. You know, I moved away from there now. But I used to have tourists every year come there, and I literally lived like within 2 minutes of the Iron Bridge. And it used to annoy me, the tourists that used to come and have a look at it. I used to think it's just a boring old bridge. The history behind it, though, is quite significant, but it used to drive me nuts every summer where you just want to go and walk the dog down by the park. Couldn't move. 35:20. Yeah, we go. That's that research completed. And we'll leave it actually on research completed. Or no, let's not. Let's take the engineer off that, because that way then hopefully he's registered as free. More than 20 is on now. The fun thing is in '98 when I was up for the draft, the third gets drafted in Denmark. I thought about the Navy and the sub was on the active Navy list. Oh really? Walking Todd, how are you, young sir? Let me just move my piece of paper over there. The old bug report. Happy days. Well, we're up to 25 viewers now, so we're kind of sneaking up slowly but surely, which is interesting to be fair. What do I want there? Crashed? No. Oh, that was close. I thought it had crashed. Headquarters. Actually, I'll put the radio man on the hydrophones. There we go. Let's put the radio man on the hydrophones. Let's get ourselves into port. Then we can have a bit of a save. Where are we? Oh, visibility's pants again, is it? It's about there somewhere, isn't it? I think we'll figure it out in a minute. It's definitely getting to the cup of tea time, boys. Absolutely. So we'll dock up. We'll see what torpedoes we've got. Oh, my dog's going back to bed. Ugh. Wow, we are out by an absolute small margin now, aren't we? Hopefully that'll bring us in somewhat reasonable. I don't think that's going to be far off. Nah, not far off. Let's get rid of that one. Let's bring it on in. Great visibility. Yeah, the visibility was not very good. But that's fine. That is fine. Oh, Capitano's on the charts. Where is our captain? Oh, he's still doing research, isn't he? We haven't got. We need to go and get him back. I was about to say, woo, don't tell me we've bugged out again. And yeah, that's my dog scratching the door. 1 second. Let's stop that because that'll just bounce off there. Change that to. I'm just going to change it to a stop. Actually, it might not be far off. 1 sec. Docked it like a boss. Love it. Right, let's go and get my crewman back. Let's close off that. Management. Give me Hilbert back. Hey, we got Hilbert back. That's good. Did we? What? We did do some research, didn't we? Definitely did some research. That is the worst looking. Nice, nice change, man. Show me what you got. We've got food, 40, 69, 70. Yeah, we've got plenty of food. First aid. That large caliber ammo we will move at some point. Ammunition. That's the heavies. Fuel. Always nervous that when that drops because I've never seen that fill back up yet. Torpedoes. Still haven't got any of the big T's. No, don't be that miserable one. Give me torpedoes. We'll take some T2s. Stern, that's fine. I want to upgrade. I think we had radar, didn't we? Radar we had done. Radio room. Yep. Let's get that done and dusted. I don't think we've got any more. No, on the listening room. We definitely haven't done the snorkel either. So we can't do that. Nothing in the back. And I don't think we've done anything on the conning tower. In fact, I know we haven't done anything on the conning tower. Yeah, so we haven't done that. We should have. There it is, our first radar. Good old pole there. The cook survives again. You know you had a bad patrol when the cook survives. I know. I need to change my. In fact, let's just send my boys to bed. Yeah, they are absolutely cream cracker. Look. Plus, we need to promote some of them. I think. Did some of them get promoted? Yeah, my radio man here. Let's have a look. No, he's still level 1, so he ain't. He's not quite there yet. I thought somebody got promoted. Level 1. No, not quite. And mechanic. Level 1. No. That sucks. West. I need to change the name of West actually to skirt. Where are we? Customize. Let me just find my boy. Gust. VPC. It's Gustav VPC. And I'm going to put it in a capital G there, man. VPC. So there you go. Put you back in your rightful place, young sir. I'm still going to trick or kill the chef yet? No, the chef is alive. Gangle man. He made it back. That's 2 patrols. Oh, we crashed to be fair, but that's I'm going to save that game now. Made it home. Bossed in. Happy days. All the crew's in bed. My dog's barking at something. I don't know what. There she goes. Right, we loaded in. 2-minute break, guys, so I can go and get myself a cup of tea. Man's got a drink, and then we'll go out again. 1 sec. I'm back. What did I miss? Just like T5 Cook survives again, he did. Yeah, I'm trick. Oh, in fact, while that's going on, I can read chat in a moment. Let's just grab a submission. Are there any orders from the Admiralty? Yeah, we've got to get them. Let's go and do a patrol. I want to sink something, boys. I want to sink something. That's what I want to do. I don't want to drop off no silly spy. I want to sink something. Although, probably could have done that to have a look for some patrol boats. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And I can catch up on chat then. Make sure we're not going to crash. See which way he's going. There we go. We'll set the course. Hope the fuel will arrive eventually. It's one of those. I've never seen fuel arrive at this port yet. It's like T5 torps. I've never seen the T5 torps arrive at this port yet either. 11:57 time to start thinking about lunch. It is 11 o'clock here, so that's cool. So much potential, more German types of course. I like Japanese subs as well. This game potential is massive, I feel. Absolutely massive. Just depends. Just depends. So if there was one thing that you guys could put in the game, what would it be and why? Where are we going? That is, that's a fair way out. What if I just click over here? Is it going to give me some sensible... Yeah, that's not too bad. One thing, that's tough. Yep, you only get one. Whack it in your comments down below as well for those that are on YouTube. And what is the one thing that you would add to this game? If you were the developer, what is that one thing that you would go, nope, I'm having it in? What would it be for me? Sub-variants. That's probably what I would like for the one thing for this game, because this game is all about progression, isn't it? So you've got your point in the year where you start. I think you should either start at a sub of that era and that year, but a lower down tier, and then work your way up into bigger sub variants. That is the one thing that I would have in this game. Playable destroyers like back in Silent Hunt the 2 times. I'm sure there was something called, I can't remember what it's called, like Dark Waters or something Waters, where you could actually play a sub or a destroyer. Superb. I played it for hours. Hours. Let's get the boys and girls out of bed. Get them doing what they should be doing.
Kapitän.
Really? Not even underwater, dude.
Herr Kaloi.
I've just given you a brand new radio as well. Like, I've just upgraded the radio. I've given him a brand new radio, and he's like, nope, nope, so not for me. But yeah, that is a good suggestion. Can you imagine this being multiplayer? To sneak into the harbour and sink some ships. There isn't. Yeah, I mean, Walking Todd, you can go into harbours at the moment, but unfortunately, there ain't any ships. Oh well, there is patrol boats now, allegedly. I haven't seen any. Yep, but that is already coming. Correctamundo. Definitely correct. Let's go and have a look. Where are we? Times are ticking by, so our research is going along quite nicely. What I might do, actually, is when we get a point here, and I haven't tested it yet, is I think you can leave an officer in HQ. We haven't done that one yet. We've done the free roam. We've got the additional officer. I don't think we've done the extra testing yet. I really hope multiplayer will come in the future. It was a stretch goal after all, so I think it's sales are good. You have good chairs to organise wolf packs in the future. So how would you want that to play out? Would you want, for instance, where you set up an instance of you are, for instance, 3 destroyers, so you and your teammates are 3 destroyers, or would you like it as a one destroyer but you're working together? And then would you like an instance set up, you know, where we kind of attack ships? So you guys are just kind of thrust into that area. You know the submarines are around. You know the destroyers are around. Sub-sink ships, destroyers, defend ships. Is that how you would want that to play out? Or would you just like to have a progression of multiplayer? You join the Kriegsmarine, you get a crappy little U-boat to start with, and as you're going across and you're sinking stuff, you get better U-boats, better equipment, just as this is now, but on a much greater scale. The same with your destroyers. You start off with a little patrol boat somewhere, and as you gain experience, you get given command of your first destroyer, and then that destroyer moves into bigger destroyers, and then you start to defend instead of the patrol. You know, the coastlines. You then start to defend freighters, then aircraft carriers, all that kind of good stuff. Is that what you are thinking about, or you're just thinking, nah, just dump me in the middle and let's fight? There's so many ways to do multiplayer, isn't there? That's the secret. But yeah, I think multiplayer would like to come out. Same again, YouTube. Whack in your comments down below. What is your ideal multiplayer? Is it the growth of your captain individually, or just fight? And my dog, she's being a nightmare. So if the microphone is my microphone picking up the dog? If it is, I apologise, but you know she does live here too. It's her home. Let's have a look. Growth of your captain individually, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. So that's almost like multiplayer RPG, isn't it? As opposed to instance gaming, that's like multiplayer RPG. Yeah.
Herr Kaloi.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Oh, that's not good.
7 Uhr.
My boy is in bed. Get up, get up, get up. Get out of the way, you slackers.
Flugzeuge auf 6 Uhr.
Nope, that way.
Jawohl.
Thought I'd do it in first person mode. What is he shooting at? Oh god. Is that 3 of them coming at me? Yep. Reload! Oh no, that's 4 coming at me. Yikers. Reload, reload! Oh, I hit it! Ha ha! Get out, sucker! No! Really? Oh, have I really just defended against 4? Ha ha ha! Suckers! Ha 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 ha! 16,300 points. Boom! I can't remember what it is. I think it's called Clip. Unrecognised. I am so going to find that and put that on YouTube. AA like a pro. Think of all the orphans you just made. Always one. Always one. Poor British orphans. My boy did good there, didn't he? Yikers. Whew. Please, sir. Can I have some more? No, you greedy little stinker. That is one patrol that is not returning home. You're no fire. That is, yeah, that was... I didn't see the one to the right sneaking up, though. Somebody clip that bad boy. Contrails, not anymore. Smoke trails, baby. Madam? You want to get down, please? Do you want to get down, please? Get down, please. Thank you. Come on then. I got you. We playing U-boat. Come on then. Let's go sink some ships. Should we sink some ships? Yeah, come on then. Yep. Don't play the orphan card. I'll play the pug card. Trump's orphan card. Come on. What's she doing? Yep. Where are you going? What are you doing? You having a seat? What are you doing? Looks like she's there. Good shooting. Thank you, Miracar. Hey, Miracar, how are you, man? Thanks for dropping on by, as normal. My boy, I'm going to leave my boy on the AA, to be fair. Problem is, we're going to get lost, aren't we? And the El Capitano's up there already, so let's send him... Yeah, we'll put him on back rear, haven't we? What a sweet... Yeah, she's beautiful, yeah. She is. I've had her since she was... yay big. Just chirping in for a second before making blueberry pancakes for the kids. Any chance you'll be streaming later today? I will be streaming later today. Are you streaming later today, young sir? And thanks for popping in. How are you? We were singing your praises earlier, saying that you play the game differently to me. You play it far more tactically than I do, where I am just just a klutz. Yeah, just a klutz. We have found another bug where entering shore. Really? Okay. Yeah, there you go. For those of you in stream, guys, I don't know if you have. By all means, go and check out HJ8. He is a legend. If you like the more tactical element of the game, he is the boy for you without any shadow of a doubt. Go over there and give him some support and some love. Big shout out. HJ, same question for you. We have just asked if there is one thing, if you were the developer of this game, you had one thing that you could just go, I'm putting that in. What is that one thing you would put in? Thanks for all the roses. You're welcome, young sir. I know. So far we've gone from multiplayers to different variants of U-boats added in. All those kind of good things, you know, traditional things. Did you switch to ×2.6 encoding? Notice you still have a lot of shuttering in the streams. I do. What is it I do? I think it's 256 I do. There's one that goes onto your graphics card and one that goes onto your CPU. And I'm on CPU processor for my streams, just because it takes a load off. I've only got a 1050 Ti. 12 minutes until we get some research complete. Nice! And I can't remember for the love of me what we were researching. T2 hydrophones. I'll take it. Wasn't talking to you. 4. I'm not the chef, man. I'm the XO. Jog on with your 4. Cheek. What do we want? Accumulators, improved snorkel. Let's go for... No, that's a bit too long now, isn't it? What have we got off that we can actually complete here? Nothing. I think it's just the radio. What about the old production? No, we're basically just doing radar. Yeah, no, it's just going to be then. Good old snorkel. Wrong valve. Yeah. Give me something to sink, people. Do you know what? Let's. How far we got left in here? I think I'm going to dive and go sonar and just have a listen.
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
That happened. Yeah, one wrong valve. One wrong valve he pushed. One. There he was, minding his own business. Reading the German U-boat magazine. Looking at his page 3, 4 or 5. Getting down to history. Story was, he was immersed by the story. He didn't look. He pushed one wrong valve. Nobody's going to let it go. Nobody. I'd love to see the animation actually loading the top into the boat though.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
There she goes. She's literally settled down on my hand. There we go, we're underwater. Let's go. Is my boy still going to sit there on the radio? Newman, you suck.
Herr Kaloy.
And he's a technician officer as well. This boy sucks. Oh, he's tired. He's
Herr
tired.
Kaloy.
Is nobody going to bed anymore on this boat?
Kapitän. Herr Kaloy.
You can see the animation of my boy warming up the torpedo. That's quite nice. Does the game support ultra-wide 21.9? Miracarp, I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Probably not, I'm guessing. I'm not too sure. Page 4 about the German Navy, a big shortage on cooks. Career change. Shall I? Shall I? No. Don't be the cook. Nobody wants to be the cook. HJ, how many times have you shot the cook? I'm just curious because whatever happens goes on in my stream. The cook never makes it. Float, my child. Woo, woo. Can I see that inside? Where is? They're all in bed, aren't they?
Kapitän.
I want to go see if I can see that inside. Not yet, I think. Where was he? This bunk. Is he floating on the inside? No, he has a bed on the inside. Not once yet. Thrown in jail. Wow, your crew is weak, man. Yeah, he never makes it on this stream ever. It's just a done thing. Absolutely a done thing. So in honour of that, on the 1 month subscriptions, the chef's hat is chef's hat is there. Get out of the way. Officer's bunk. Can you not get in the officer's bunk? Oh, I had it then. There it is. There it is. No, it's gone. Do you know what? Go to bed. Let's send him to bed. There we go. Not once. Wow. How do you get away with that? Let's tell my boy to put down the old scope. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. No, no good. I need to rest. Let's just cruise, I think. Let's just cruise underwater. Let's go a bit slow, see if we can hear anything. Nobody else is going to do much. I could give him a cup of coffee and get him back on his feet quite quickly, but I don't want to. Where is the UK? Over here. There's not going to be a lot around here, is it? I think it's going to be filtering, kind of filtering up this way. So let's come over here and over here. One! Can't see the chat. Can't you see the chat? Hit refresh, Zama. Where can't you see the chat? Is it in-game or on the stream chat itself? If it's on the stream chat itself, just hit refresh. It's not connected properly, I don't think. Blame Twitch, they suck. I'm only joking. They empower me to bring you this kind of quality gameplay and entertainment. I'm off making pancakes. See you later. See you later, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy your food, and hope you have an amazing stream this evening. Thank you, my friend. Good night. All seems finally working. Good to hear. Good to hear. We are lost. This is shocking. My boy. Get on the map reading. Radio. He's back on sonar. There we go. If you're on full screen, you can't see chat. CHJ. Legend. Man's a legend. Have we not got any sonar contacts at all? I'm off later. Later, TMTC. I'll see you tonight, Ian, if you're around, my friend. Yep, Friday night I will be streaming. Once I get this thing back to port, where we've been doing 2 hours 20 minutes, so I will go and take my little thing out for a walk. Because I think that's kind of what she's itching at. She's just sat on me now, looking a little bit lost and confused. Do you guys have a face mask window in front of TMTC's face? A face mask window? I don't know what that is. I don't think so. If I'm home by the evening, I'll be here. Yeah, no problem, Ian. It's up to you, my friend. Absolutely up to you. The choice is yours. And why are we not picking up any contacts at all? I want to shoot something, man. Small icon in the centre bottom of the screen. Click chat and disable face masks. There you go. That's how you do that.
Kapitän.
Captain. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything here, are we? And we need to come up. Tanks unblasen. Looks child friendly to me. What are you doing, dog? And I'm out, Ian. Take care, my friend. How have we lost position? What was he doing? He was just on the...
Kaloi.
Why was he standing there looking cross? Just standing there looking cross. I wanted to do the map reading and navigation, and some other guys took my post or something. I don't want to do that. Get on the map reading and navigation. My dog's just sneezed. Come on, down you go now. Good girl. Go on. Thank you. God, molting like a good un. So who do I have to kill to get access to the beta? Poof, harsh. Not me. That's for sure, not me. Let me just move my camera back up slightly now. There we go. I like you guys to see me bald spot. Lets you know how old and mature I am. Give me a ship to sing, people. Are we in? Have we found out where we are yet? Oh wow, we are off on a right jolly. Woof. And now he's tired again, look.
Kapitän.
Captain.
Kaloi.
Kaloi. Oh, I saw somebody on bed. I did see somebody on bed mode then. Where was that? There, my boy. Get over there and start warming up those torpedoes. Get over there and start warming up those torpedoes. So 30 on the stream. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this many in stream, to be fair. I was kind of just thinking I'd be chilling, sitting here on my own, going, ooh, 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 ooh. Getting stuff done nicely. Let's move that away. So I was a bit surprised. I will upload this one to YouTube after, so it'll be it should be done by well, give it a couple of hours normally. I don't know what it is lately, but I always seem to have, every time I upload a video, always somebody, as soon as it's uploaded, goes, that's crap quality. Just chill. Are we really going to do this whole patrol without nothing?
Herr Kaloy.
Newman, you're starting to do my head in. We're on the surface, and he's listening to the radar. Get on the radio!
Zu Befehl.
Thanks for the follow, Zamba. Thanks for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, so many artwork. Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, plus the reason why I stream this early is for the other people, the other side of the world that may or may not want to watch the stream, they can do so and stuff. Right, let's send him off to bed because he is cream crackered. Send him off to bed. We've pretty much done the patrol anyway. The man's on the radio, so see if we get any radio messages. And it's not looking like we're going to.
Herr Kaloy.
Louis can go and turn on the compressor. Still got our floating man in his bunk. Look at this slacker. Oh, I've got a slacker. We got a slacker. Over the Twitch chat. 1, 2, 3 or 4 guys. Is this guy a sleeping sailor? Warning, toilet cleaning, arrest, or just plain old execution? Three? Wow. It's 2 twos. 2 twos and 2 threes. Do you know what? I'm tempted to arrest. We have never done an arrest on this stream ever. So let's arrest him. And the reason why I went for a free is because Homie was in there first, and Gustav EP was in there as well. VPC was in there too. Look at this. Rolls with an iron fist. Oh yeah. Off he comes. Is he coming? There he is, look. Look at that walk as well. That man means business.
Ein Matrose der Kriegsmarine ist stets wachsam. Übrigens Schande über unsere Besatzung.
Be ashamed. You're under arrest, you'll have time to think about your entire life. Wow, that's harsh. Oh, he's just disappeared too. Yikes. And while you're there, old lorry, my old mucker China bean, if you want to turn on the air compressor, that will be rather golden of you. Thank you so much. We've still got 20 potassium. My boy is still getting his float on. Yeah, nobody's complaining about the cook. Is this like going to be the second patrol where where we make it back? Plus 75%? Why are we still getting that sink the ship? Or the bug, perhaps? These boys are bound to have leveled up now.
Herr Kaloy.
Skills. Oh no, he hasn't. Look at that. Really? Oh, he's only just come back on board though, hasn't he? Yeah, he's only just come back on board. 1 for gunner, 2 for focus, guys. 1 for gunner, 2 for focus. A gunner, the officer shoots more accurately from the cannons and guns in manual mode. The recoil stabilization increases. Look at all those 2s. And 2 is focus. So yeah, it's just going to be a 2. Happy days. That one's donezo. Radio man. Oh, first aid or sensitive hearing. So 9. Close. I'll tell your wife for you, mate. Carry on. She will. 1 for first aid, 2 for sensitive hearing. paramedic. So we've got 2 1s so far that I'm seeing. Okay. Hearing. 2 2s, both are good. 2. So we've got, yeah, it's looking like 2, but 1. Both are good, but 1. I think 2 has it by hearing has it by 1, but we do get another radio operator. So, and I think sensitive hearing is going to be better for finding stuff later on. Salvager, the engineer can produce spare parts from scrap in the workshop in the stern torpedo room. It's got to be the handyman, this, hasn't it? This is just going to be a 2, I think. But in the interest of everything we do being down to you guys, 1 for salvager, 2 for repairs. Da, 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 da. I'm going to go for handyman. Oh, 1. Okay, 1. Homie's leading it with a 1 at the moment. Majority rules, and he is a majority of 1. Oh, there you go. That's balanced it out there. If I'm going to have my say as the El Capitano overwriting, then I'm going to go 2. Because I think that repair consumed 25% less time will save the boat at some point. Plus with the second engineer we can do this. And this one is Guster. In fact, there you go. Guster says 2, and Guster is the man, so that is it. Dunzo. And the second one. See, the second one we can have on the salvager, who is legitimately the salvager. But he does that. He does that already. See, I don't see any benefit from that one. This officer meets all class requirements for the missions in the headquarters. 2 again on this one. I think you just need. Yeah, it's got to be 2. Got to be 2. Otherwise, we're just going crazy. Crazy. Where's that turning? Hello from Germany. Hello, Himber. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. We have completed our mission. Let's head for home. Research will be completed in 13 hours, and that will definitely be completed by the time we get home. So that's good. That is so good. Moin moin. Yep. Morning morning. I quite like. I mean, it's 26 unit stream. I quite like that. I wasn't anticipating this many numbers. I thought this, like I said, just going to be that quite silent stream. So appreciate you guys dropping in and having a look and giving me that chance. And for my regulars, thank you so much for sticking with me. That means the world and is so kind and so nice. YouTube links down below, guys. If you haven't clicked that, go over to YouTube. Everything I do is over on YouTube, and by all means click the subscribe button. We are edging our way slowly but surely towards that 1,000 subscribers. And if you are sitting on your Amazon Prime and you're not using it and you're never going to use it, drop that Amazon Prime on the on my channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it makes me $2.50. Woohoo! Well, thank you very much for even considering doing that. That is very nice. What do we want here? This boy is about to finish, isn't he? Come on, come on, come on. Ah, just when he finishes, he gets lost. Look.
Kapitän.
Let's send him. So he's going straight back to the top. I'm going to send him, actually, onto map reading, I think. Let's just re-establish where we are. Front torpedo rooms. Let's re-establish where we are. Apparently somebody's already on here, which is news to me. Station is occupied by Alwyn Peters. Alwyn, you suck.
Herr Kaloy.
Let's release all crew. There we go.
Herr Kaloy.
My boy's getting up now. Is he going, or is he still lying in bed? Where is he? There he goes. Da 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 da. He's just come from the back of the boat. If ever you get lost like that, guys, slow the boat down. And research was completed, wasn't it? So let's have a look, see what we can complete on the research side of things. T2. Accumulators, ammunition production. Need an engineer for improved toilets, so we can't do that as of yet. Still can't do that. 71 hours. Accumulators again, 71 hours. 71 hours for that. Accumulators, ammunition production, conning towers. So I think we're just going to let that go back. Let's just go back. 48 hours. No, let's just go back so I can get my boy. Oh no, no, we need to find where we are first, don't we? Pants. Is this the sandbox mode or the campaign mode? Zama, this is the sandbox mode, my friend. We found where we are now, so we're good. Let's start heading for home.
Bestätigt.
I am very surprised we haven't seen a single ship on this patrol. And interestingly, we were lost. He's pinpointed where we are and he's still finding where we are. Yep, I always play sandbox mode, Zama, sorry. Always play sandbox mode, my friend. I have never completed the tutorial. Not once. As soon as I could figure that out, I could move the boat, that was it, I was off. Yeah, I think it does eventually, yeah, it turns into that. Let's have a save. We've done what we needed to do, and I'm going to save this as a third one. No contacts. Just because I haven't seen any contacts, and if it's a bug, then I'll obviously want to load something in that's going to give us some challenges. Where at the moment we're kind of just going out, driving to somewhere, picking up the points, and then heading back. And yeah, it's nice that the research is ticking over, and we're still getting our point. And I want to check what happens when you send one of our crew members across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be the next one. But okay. Yeah, you can actually go to. Hey, there we go. Thank crumbs for that. So that's 1 times freighter. Let's have a quick look at this bad boy. Oh, he a beast. One to sink it, 2 to go home, guys. That's 1 to sink, 2 to go home. One to sink. Where is it? It's not 90. I would say it's around. Gotcha. We are locked on target. There's a sighting range of the enemy ships away tower and the crew. How is your experience so far, mate? Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. What I would like to see is, I think somebody commented on. Where are we? Let's make sure. So the sight is quite good there, as you can see. What I would like to see, and somebody suggested it, is the fact that so when you first go out, your crew is quite inexperienced, and as they level up, they get better and better. But I don't know whether that's true based on the fact that this is what's going to happen here. Do you know what I mean? So it might already be in the game, but I'm not too sure. But I think they're okay. They're not bad. I mean, that's a fair old distance with 95% visibility. And let's do. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Oh, really? Really?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Schneller, schneller.
Let's get this thing turning around. Stop the boat.
Langsamer.
Now let's have a look for it. We've got see, boys on the radio. He's on map reading rather than the one of those. Manual mode. We did lock onto the target, which didn't appear to work. That's where it is at the moment. So, manual, guys. Let's go for a manual, or do we need to sneak up on this bad boy first? He is a monstrous distance away, so it's probably worth. Let's do it right, shall we? Just for those. Did you take part in the crowdfunding to get better access? Zama, no, I didn't. I got really lucky, to be fair. Somebody gave me a key. When they gave out the keys, there was some errors giving out the keys and stuff. And it just so happened that I was very, very fortunate to get one. So my way of saying thanks to that individual that gave me the key, and to you guys, is to stream the game. Bring to you the game in the honest view of how it is at the moment. And see how we go from there. Now, have I lost visual of that? Not at the moment. So he's coming down here. We
Kurs
want to
auf
go
diese
down
Koordinaten
here.
setzen.
Bestätigt.
And then, so yeah, let's go down here and then across
Kurs
there,
auf
I
diese
reckon.
Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
My boy here is absolutely cracker, so I'm going to send him to bed for a minute. I'm going to send him to bed. I'm just going to send them all to bed for the time being. We've got 2 kilometers to go, so I think we're kind of fine on that.
Aufgepasst.
Let's drop to depth.
Wechseln auf E-Motor. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation.
That'll do for me. I'm now going to slow the boat down.
Langsamer.
We're still turning, still turn. There we go.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Let's bring her straight and true at this stage.
Schneller, schneller.
Little bit quicker.
Langsamer. Langsamer.
Slow her down. Hopefully the crew. There you go. So we've got a little bit of rest on the crew. We're 2 kilometers away. Kind of coming in that way. A little bit more, I think. We want it realistically close, don't we? As close as we can get this bad boy.
Schneller, schneller.
There we go. We're not going to get it much closer than a kilometre. And let's go. All stop, crew. Let's put our crew to work. We want our boy here on the... In fact, let's just put the captain on the attack periscope. And my boy here on the listening scope. Or sonar. Manual TDC, or just let the officers do it. Nah, let's go manual, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go manual. What have we got to lose? Manual mode. Before I do that, let's stop the boat. Yeah, so we're all stopped. We're good. Attack periscope. Manual mode on the attack periscope. Ah, it was just taking its time to come up there. Or, as per normal, probably a little bit too deep. I always go to, so you sit at 8 meters. I always go to 7 meters there, which takes you just above, because what happens is when you come up here, you see how the attack periscope here is pretty much underwater. So I just bring it up a little bit. There we go. Manual mode. Is it really not going to let me lift it up? So there we go. Up periscope. Should breach the water in a second. He says. Getting that. There we go. Still not going to be. Let's up it slightly. Yeah, we're still a bit under the water there. And it should be in front of us at this stage, which is 0. There she is. Let's lock on target for that. Let's get ourselves above the water. You can zoom in the periscope. Yeah, already done that, my friend. Let's go to ×3, just because I want that. And the first thing we're going to do, so the idea of manual TDC is to put all the information in the bottom here to fire the torpedoes. So the first thing we want to do is the identification book, and let's find out what she is. She is an absolute beast, so she is a Liberty without any shadow of a doubt. Look, 1, 2 and 3. So that is a Liberty. We'll recognise that. Second thing to do is the standing meter, and I always go E, which lifts it up, and the idea is what you're trying to do is get the top shadow of the boat onto the bottom tip, which then gives you, so take the mast of the top there and just put it on the bottom, and as soon as you're happy with that, click set. 1 kilometre stopwatch. You take the front of the boat here, and as soon as you get the front of the boat passes that, you click the start button. So go. Hunted squirrel, yeah, early stream. I guess it's Christmas. No, my friend, I've been streaming now for 2 hours 44 minutes, so we're going to sink this, head back, and then we are done on this one. So what you do is you time in, wait for the rear of the boat to pass the centre point, so you want the back of the boat to pass the centre point where your timing is, and then that will complete your timing here. Which isn't bad, coming across quite nicely. Not far off, probably another 15-20 seconds or something along like that. I guess it's 7 knots, yeah. What's your guess? Yeah, I'm going to go for the 5 knots. I'm going for 5 knots. Let's get ready. And stop. Set that. 7 knots. Oh my days. Gusta, earn yourself a lollipop, my friend. Magic course. So the idea is to find the front of the boat, back of the boat, and we want the front of the boat to match. So the idea is you mirror this to what you see in your screen here. So I'm seeing roughly around 90 degrees ish. So I'm going to set that bad boy. I'm happy with that. I'm now going to flood these torpedo tubes. Once your torpedo tubes are filling with water, you'll see the little they fill up blue basically. Tube 1 is flooded, tube 2 is flooded. In 3, 2, 1. Loss. Our tubes are firing. 1 away, and in the interest of the one comment on YouTube, downscope. So we are now completely stealthed and silent under the water. We can head ourselves away and sink ourselves down into the night, and our torpedoes are heading over. Let's close that, and in the interest of, let's have a butchers and cheat a little bit. 1 times torpedo. In fact, we'll use the one at the back here. Let's see how straight and true we are. 40 seconds, and let's follow this one home in the interest of possibly making it into a YouTube video. She is looking beautiful. I don't see the other torpedo, to be honest. I wonder if I fired a T1 and a T2. That'd be interesting. 20 seconds. Oh, are we looking, boys and girls? What do you reckon? Tube 1 is now loaded. 10 seconds to impact. I think that's possibly a little bit early. I think this particular torpedo we're following is looking good. So the first one is a miss. Second one is this one. Let's see how this works. I actually think this second one isn't far off. It's looking pretty reasonable to me. He says. Ooh, yeah, that's looking pretty clean.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Tube 2 is loaded. Oh yeah, that's definitely an impact.
Treffer. Feuer an Deck.
It's a hit. So the first one we missed on, but the second one was a hit. Let's have a look. She is looking poorly now. There we go. You can just see the health down here as well. Yeah, he's already, look at him, he's already on the deck gun here, so he is now searching for us. Definitely on the deck gun. Has she got any list on? There's fire literally everywhere on this thing. Whew. She is armed to the teeth. So that was a pretty good manual torpedo hit. Up to you. I'm now going to pass this over to these guys. Let these guys focus on the rest of it. She definitely isn't doing 7 knots anymore. That's a fact, so they will need to adjust that. They've already been told to abandon ship. Oh yeah, that's dropping. So that one torpedo has pretty much just sunk it. There you go. A successful manual torpedo. I am a very happy man. See you in the next video. Very nice indeed. Let's leave the view, unless you guys want to see it. Way. Air pressure. Definitely air pressure. Oh yeah, don't put anything in cats, man. She gets carried away. The old bot does. She's rather sensitive. Treated like a woman that you haven't bought chocolate for in the last month. She's going to be grumpy. Or treat like your man that you haven't bought chocolate for in the last month. She's going to be grumpy. Oof. Let's get out of here. By the way, Liberty ships were ships that were made with insane speed to keep... Oh, really? There you go, you live and learn. Let's get out of here. Ooh. There is propeller noises all over the place, boys and girls. Let's get out of here, let's go home. Service the boat. We have kicked their butt. See, every day's a school day in this channel. Learn so much. Now I'm back on the surface. Let's just leave the view. There we go. Ooh. Is it rude not to pick up the boxes on the way past? I think it kind of is, isn't it? We're here anyway. Really? Can I leave? Oh no. Why is he not on there? Plus 40 XP, bless him. Get over here. Let's walk him out. If you crash dive to the crew run in front of you. They kind of just go nuts, to be fair. So now can I pick up the old... Yes, I can. There we go. Pontoon. Not fussy about the pontoon. What I want is the wooden crates. He says, clicking on that again, I suck. Wooden chest. There we go. Hey, place on deck. Absolutely. And there it is. It goes on deck. So the first thing you've got to do, literally, when you've done that, is find someone
Herr Kaloi.
who is not doing much, which is this boy
Kapitän.
here, and get him to move that into storage. Because if you don't, then the next thing you pull up, you lose that. So give him a bit of time to move his stuff. No joke, in an interesting story of how the USA just kicked out ships in the same production levels to counter losses from the U-boat threat. No, it's not a joke, no, I'm deadly serious. There we go. I think they are moving that kind of stuff. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. So now we've done that, I can take my boy here again, leave position, and I think there was another one as well, I do believe. Don't want the pontoon. Don't want the pontoon. Go to B for just press B for binos basically. There it is, it's behind the pontoon. Wonder if I could go and investigate the wreck. I mean, in theory, I'm stopped. Now, let's get out of here. We've picked up some nice food, we're good.
Schneller, schneller!
So they put loot boxes, so they pull the loot boxes onto the sub. Yes, pretty much, yeah.
Langsamer.
Yeah. So if I find, there we go, that wooden chest there. More. And then they put it on the back of the boat there. Same with the pontoons as well. You're definitely not going to get any closer park than that, are you? Same again.
Herr Kaloi.
Let's get my boy down here.
Sehr
You
wohl,
can
Herr
sell the
Kaloi.
food as well, which is really good. Transfer that, yes please. And what are these pontoons? They're kind of just ships. I've never seen anything that you can put it on the back of your sub, but I don't know what to do with it, if I'm honest. So if I take my boy, actually I'll wait for these to come and grab the food. Otherwise I'm going to lose the food, which is not good. There we go. He's just grabbed some. Come on, you old steamer, you. There we go. That's 2. So if I take my boy here and put him on manual mode again, leave position, and I just take the pontoon. There's never anything in them, and you can place it on the deck. So it's just a boat. So I've kind of never done anything with it. Let's go and have a look, see if you can go in there. Let's go and see what you can do with it. Nah. Deck storage, no, it doesn't do anything, and you can't move it into the storage room. So I just kind of throw it out. Same again. See, place on the deck. Throw out. Looks like another pontoon over there. Place on the deck. Nothing. It wouldn't be so bad if you could probably sell them or do something with them, but I'm not too sure. Try a crash dive once finished. Can you rescue sailors? No, it's never given me the option to rescue the sailors, if I'm honest.
Herr Kaloi.
Let's just send my boy to bed, just to make sure he can. I mean, in theory, we're literally parked on top of this. We could try dive and see if we can get some research on it.
Kapitän.
But every time we do that, we end up with one man in a gimp suit, don't we? Because it just never seems to work. Ever. Leave position. So let's go for the old Capitano. Cabinet. Gimp suit. Exit. So he should be, yeah, he's in his gimp suit now. Well, so let's go and try it. I'm all for trying things, guys. You know what I mean? If it ain't broken, don't try and fix it. Turn on compressor. Yeah, give me 1 sec, Gusta. I've seen it. Just want to go and try. Climb down. So I should be able. I mean, it's literally right there. You know, if. Investigate wreck, we can. Whoa, there we go. Let's go to wreck. I've never done this before, guys, so this is me sharing it with you. Go to wreck. Travelling to Liberty. Want to watch this? Because I want to watch this. Travelling to Liberty. Nice. Oh.
Erkaloi.
Echoloi. We live and learn, guys. We live and learn. I have no idea what this is going to do, or... Is it investigating the Liberty? Investigate wreck. Oh, investigating. Okay, so what do we do? Do we do anything or do we do nothing? I don't think we do anything at this stage. I think you kind of just leave him to it because he is out there. The boat's stable. I will turn on the compressor though.
Erkaloi.
Let's turn on that bad boy. Seems bugged. Ah. Yeah. Can I see the? Can I see the? Yeah, you can look. Oh no, you can't. Oh, you can. Yeah, see the dive line here. Cut the rope. Is that what I'm going to have to do? Cut the rope? Really? That's harsh. But it's definitely looking like that. Like definitely looking like that, isn't it? Or do I need somebody else up there to assist in and get him back up top? Nope, I can just cut the rope. Right, get up there. We can't get him back up, can we? Investigate wreck, which he says he's done. So, let's send him to bed. Idle. He's idle now. Is he on board the boat though?
Kapitän.
Nope. Now he's idle. Anybody for a walk across the Liberty? Is it F for flashlight? I think we're on the seabed. I think we found a bug. Oh, that's the best bug ever. Oh no. No. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I think we're going to chalk this one up to loss of man down. Nope. Captain, we have a new anchor. Oh wait, it's you. Let's drag the boy, see what happens. Because in theory, it's not registering that he's now attached to the boat. Honestly, if he's behind the boat like that, whee! His turn for a thrill ride. Nah, I would say Colner is a goner. Yeah, Colner's a goner. We're abandoning him. We out of here.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
He's gone. We out. When did we last save? Load game. What time is it now? 12 o'clock. We last saved 11:36 with no contacts. Shall we yeah, let's. I think we need to reload, don't we? He is just gonzo. We lose what 20 minutes, which is basically sinking that ship manually, which is fine because I've got the footage for that. Loving the bugs. Let me just hang on. Let me just write that one down. Yeah, because see, we're on our way home now, so that's fine. So one was the first aid to ship, and two was the dive wreck investigation, wasn't it? Chimney smoke. Now let's just get out of here. Let's just head for home on that. We've done what we needed to do. That's fine. I think he's back. He's definitely back now. We just loaded in. Man's back. You wanted to see the game, bro? Bugs and all. Yeah, there they go. Is he? I just going to check then that he's not in his gimp suit.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Otherwise, that'd be interesting.
Herr Kaloi.
What is he down here now? It's interesting how it's added him back to there. Also, sailors look like they are sleeping in the air rather than on a bunk. That's the bunk bed behind galley, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just write that bunk bed behind galley. Yeah, I think it's just clipping, if I'm honest. Bunk bed behind galley. There we go. Swatting those bugs today. Does loading a save still bug things, or is it a bit more stable? Hugs LA1, good question, well presented, deserves a reasonable response. However, not a Scooby-Doo, my friend. Not a Scooby-Doo. Nope. We have done a little bit of research, so I'm just about to take one officer off and put the officer in. And we've got our point to go and spend, which is what I want to go and do. I want to go and just quickly check that out. He says. There we go. We are on our way home. Yeah, flat out, that's good. Let's just go up that way. Let's just do that now. I kind of hope it doesn't. Let's have another save though, because we haven't got a save in that region. We've got one at 11:36. And let's go for the made it home. See how it works. But I think we've done well today. I don't think the gameplay footage has been good, but we've done some anti-aircraft shooting, which was not bad at all. Manual torpedo run where we sunk the ship. Just a shame that the dive bell went. So I might put those up on as quick guides actually. When I have a cup of tea. Once I've done this, I'll go and have a cup of tea and take my dog for a walk and all that good stuff. Get these bugs reported. And then save game. No crash dives. What do you want to see on the crash dive, my friend? So crash dive is literally just... And then you'll see all the men run straight through. If you want to go inside and see what's going on inside, the alarm goes off. My lazy boy gets up when he can be bothered. He is in there working on the torpedo. It looks like he's just warming it up actually. There you go. He's just warming that bad boy up. Those guys are on the death plane or depth planes. Couple playing cards.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
After all the hours you've put in, your interest in the game is still high. See? Yeah, I have started this game again so many times. When I first started playing this, there wasn't even a save game, man. you couldn't save the game at all. There you go, so we've literally hit the seabed, and that is your crash dive. Sad the crew should run to the front and add weight. Is that what it works, Armin? Really? Is that honestly true? Wow. Every day's a school day, people. Every day's a school day.
Herr Kaloy?
Echelon. Let's just make sure we get back on the surface first. Are we coming up now from the bed? Because you tend to scuff the bed for quite a while. That's showing 10 meters and we've grounded nearly. Can we post YouTube links? I think it is /permit ZARMA 4074. So it's not permit. Oh, permit. Got it. Thank you. ZARMA 4074074. There you go, young sir. Make sure it's family friendly. Click the links at your own risk, boys and girls. I will say you that now. Don't know where the star comes from though. Put a ... in front of it or something along those lines, because it becomes a bit of a. I'm not quite sure why it does it. It's obviously recognising it as a link and then taking it out, even though I've put permission to grant. Let's head for home, boys. Let's head for home. Zarma, just put like a ... in front of it or something that doesn't show that it's a link, and then I'll see if I can copy and paste it this side for you. Oh, that's nice, and normally you don't get that kind of visibility. I won't pick up the private message, Zarma, because I'm not, well, I'm running through Streamlabs, not on Twitch, mate. So if you put the link as in put ... in front of it, and then the link, and try that, and see if that gets it through. It's just going to be something that I've got on my settings where you don't post links. No. Try putting something like ref reference ... link. It's just because it's seen it as a link. It doesn't. No, not working. It could just be you have to admit defeat, my friend. If you can find a way to get it on there, I will then try and copy and paste it so it becomes that link for you. Quite happy to do that. Das boat alarm. There you go. Got a U-boat says das boat alarm. Ah! My bad. It's alright. Tapped out. Reverse! Let's face it, didn't park that one like a boss. Do you think they'll put other subtypes? See, I would love to see other subtypes in this game. I would love it. I'm not quite sure whether they will, or They've got so much work to do before they do other things like that. I kind of hope they do. If not, the modders certainly will at some point when they get their hands on it. So that's just gonna be a fact.
Kapitän? Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy?
Let's put our boys to bed. Do I want here? Let's just start pulling it in, I think. I've heard they are working on Type 21 and Type 9. There you go. There's the information for you. Not quite sure how true that is. Is there only German submarines? Yeah, it's called... well, at the moment, yeah. Kind of just trying to get this thing back into port at the moment. I want to be there. This is some serious manoeuvring, reversing skills, I have to say. I've impressed myself. Savage. There we go, now the back end's turning. Let's get it going forward. Full right rudder. Sweet. I think that'll be enough. Speed. Let's get down to forward 1. And I don't think we're going to be far off then at this point. Let's leave it at that. Given the scope of this game, I'll be happy even if they release more subs. Yeah, I think possibly as a DLC. I think that stands a reasonable chance, if I'm honest. Leave rest position. No, I didn't want to do that. I suck. I didn't want to do that either. Oh, Capitano. What do you need, officer? Show me what you got, bad boy. Show me what you got. Oh, we missed all of our pineapple too. We suck. Because we could have sold that pineapple. So worth 180 each. Can you imagine? That was a score at 80 as well, wasn't it? Ammunition's still there. See, fuel is still low, look. So we are chomping our way through fuel. 26,000 to go. Torpedoes still don't have any T1s or T5s. Items, happy as that. Want to upgrade my ship. We've definitely got a couple of ship upgrades now on the radio. I think we've got listening now as well. Really? We've obviously done the Type 2 radar detector. Doesn't emit any radiation detectable for enemy, but at the cost of detection range. I thought we'd done the listening room, to be honest.
Kapitän?
Pipes. But it doesn't let us click that. Why doesn't it let us click that on an upgrade? Did we do batteries? We definitely haven't done snorkel. And we definitely haven't done batteries. So I think we need to leave our engineer on board now, don't we? Or off board. I'm sure we had done the listening. So we are better off on the surface at this stage, aren't we? Let's just save the game because we're about to go into unknown territory. Let's just save us made it home. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I did, to be fair. Yeah, we lost range but become less detectable, which was an upgrade apparently. Upgrade! We'll see. Let's go to the El Capitano, and this time I want to, if I can, I don't know whether it's available yet, I would like to ask for favours. Opens up the possibility of sending officers on missions in headquarters. See, I've never done this one. So let's do that. And we can't do that. Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that? We can buy that. And we can buy that. Allows us to run 2 missions in headquarters simultaneously. Nice. So, oof, I'm going to leave the radio man off. Definitely going to leave the radio man off. Menu, headquarters. There we go. Armoured conning towers, improved toilets. Radar detector. Where's that sonar? So there's no sonar here. Why is there no sonar? Why is there no sonar? Well, at least we can put him on there anyway. So that's fine. And now I want to take off my
Herr Kaloi.
Colsner, I think. Let's take Colsner off. Management. Engineer. Let's take off old Louis. Or Colsner. Do we need Colsner off? Yeah, we need the production, don't we? We do need the production, I think. Headquarters. Ammunition production. Ammunition production is growing in order to match growing through the Navy. They're working to increase production output in Frankfurt Navy Arsenal, but things progress slowly and motivated. May speed things up. Reward is more ammunition in military, specialist ammunition types that weren't widely available before. That's just like the 88 though, isn't it? We're not using the 88, so I think I would rather have him on. Let's lose Louis. And then go back to headquarters. Have a look at the video. That's a real alarm. I will definitely have a look at that, young sir. Conning towers, accumulators, improved toilets, snorkels. So we've got that one going on. So now it's all over to our engineers at this stage, isn't it? So that's batteries, isn't it? The outgoing range of research should potentially improve the capacity of accumulators like U-boats. Improved toilets. I love it. Now let's go for the conning tower. Let's see if see if it's going to cause us to crash. We know it probably will, but that's fine. Maybe the new torps fall under specialist ammunition. Do you think? Do you reckon? Right, hang on a minute then. Load game. 12:18 because we've just made it home. Load. That'll get rid of that bad decision. I like where your mind's at though, so yeah, absolutely. Let's go and give that a whirl. Definitely. Ryan, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. So in theory then we should be able to go. Oh, Klaus is just having a bit of a wander back as he does. Did we make sure we got double check we've got everything first? Show me what you've got. Otherwise we're going back out with nothing, aren't we? Food. 46. Yeah, we've got plenty of food, I think. Ammunition. Fuel. We've refueled the boat. We've got torps and items. Goodbye on that. So the question is do we need that? Are you up for I would like to do a favour. So I think, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we've already saved it as we bought that by the look of it. Yeah, no points. But I don't think we've done the research though. So let's go over to headquarters. Houston, I think we spotted a problem. So it's used our point. Deck gun ammo, yeah. So it's used our point here, and it shows we can do it here, but we can't do it. Well, that's a nice little bug to have. Darn it. Goodbye. Menu. Headquarters. Yeah. That's a stinker. Ammunition production. I like where your mind's at with that, though. I do, leader. And he's not going to have that, is he? I'm going to take him off. I'm going to take him off because I think that's a good test to see where that comes under. So management, let's take off my boy and put on. May as well put the radio man on. There he is. Come back home, and we're missing a crew member, aren't we? Ammunition production. Give that to the leader. Let's get him on that as soon as possible. Deck gun ammo, as in buy it or move it. Let's have a look, because he's not doing much. Are you talking about moving it? Wait.
Zu Befehl.
Yeah, move it. Deck gun. There we go. Yeah, good spot. Let's get him on that. He can start moving. There's 3 moving that now, so that's fine.
Kapitän.
I'll send these to bed, actually. Yeah.
Herr Kaloi.
And leave him moving that. Right, boys, I'm going to save the game on that. I'm going to call that a day. It is 12:25 here. Just finding lots of bugs. Yeah, we are finding plenty of bugs today. But that's good. I'll go and get those reported. For those of you new to the stream, thank you so much for popping in. I normally stream at 7 o'clock at night. So that's in, well, another 7 hours from now. I appreciate your support today. Appreciate all the follows, all the bits. I don't think I've had any primes, so if you haven't seen any of the videos, head on over to YouTube, links are down below on Twitch. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm trying to get to 9 subscribers. And if you are sitting on an Amazon Prime that you're never going to use, throw it on the channel. And I will see you all a little later on tonight, where hopefully we've saved all this and we can progress. Have a good time, and I will see you all this evening. Take care now. Bye.